Namaskar, I'm Richa Anirudh, and on behalf of Pramerica Spirit of Community Awards, I welcome you to this very special talk series called Spirit Talk. And this is our fifth chat. And all of you who've joined us in the previous chats know by now that through this series of Spirit Talk, we are saluting the spirit of कम्युनिटी सर्विस अमंग स्टूडेंट वॉलंटियर्स और हर हफ्ते हम बात करते हैं ऐसे लोगों से जिन्होंने मिसाल कायम की है कम्युनिटी सर्विस की एंड हु एम्बॉडी द स्पिरिट ऑफ प्रेमेरिका स्पिरिट ऑफ कम्युनिटी अवार्ड्स द वैल्यूज एंड ऑल्सो we speak to student volunteers who've been a part of the journey of Pramerica Spirit of Community Awards. So let me introduce today's guests to you. जो आज हमारे बहुत ही खास मेहमान हैं उनका नाम है अंशु गुप्ता. He is the founder of a very well-known NGO called Goonj. And personally speaking about Goonj, I can just say one thing about them. They've redefined the concept of charity. अभी तक ये होता है कि हम किसी को कुछ देते हैं. So we take pride in donating. We say we've donated this or we've helped someone. But Goonj and Anshu Gupta have always insisted that we change our mindset, where the people who are giving should feel grateful about the fact that they are able to give, and the people who receive should receive with the dignity that they deserve. So it's a beautiful concept. और बहुत सारा काम कर रही है Goonj जो संस्था है. So we'll know a lot more about the work done by Goonj from Anshu Gupta. But let me also introduce the student volunteers. We have Armana, whose campaign is called PAP Up, and Siddhant, whose campaign is called Enrich. उन दोनों के काम के बारे में भी हम जानेंगे और Goonj के काम के बारे में भी हम जानेंगे. So let me begin by welcoming Anshu Gupta, the founder of Goonj. अंशु, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका हमारी फिफ्थ स्पिरिट टॉक में.
थैंक यू.
Anshu, I'm sure you are aware of Pramerica Spirit of Community Awards. These awards salute the spirit of volunteerism or community service among student volunteers, among students and youth, which is so important, to pass on the message to the next gen and to also acknowledge and appreciate their efforts. But to begin talking about Goonj, and we can talk endlessly, but मैं चाहती हूँ कि थोड़ा सा आप introduction for those who might not know or are meeting you for the first time, for our viewers. What is Goonj?
So, Richa, I always say that Goonj is like a movement. Goonj is like an idea. I mean, fine, there are practical evidence also available, but it's like an idea, and it's also about, I think, changing the language and lenses, in the society. So we hate the word charity because we always feel that charity takes away dignity of people, and without dignity, you can't even think of development. And charity might be a very good subject, for the doer of it, with all good intention. I'm not doubting on intention of anyone, fine, but it is never loved by the receiver of it. So something which I don't want to happen to myself, how come I am doing it to other people? I mean, why am I using words like beneficiaries, victim, all that kind of thing? Because and then why am I calling myself a donor, and creating an elevated platform for myself? And we started very small with a very humble piece of cloth, because we said you talk about three basic needs: food, cloth, and shelter, roti, kapda, makan. But then kapda is never a subject to work on. Kapda is literally a charitable subject object. Kapda clothing is a disaster relief material. So हमारा argument ये था कि why do you wait for a disaster when half the world does not need a disaster, where poverty is an ongoing disaster? That's how we started with cloth, and 67 units of personal clothing way back in '98. Now we deal with almost 6,000 tons of material every year, cloth, utensils, footwear, whole lot of material. Uh, Many states of India, strong team, large number of volunteers. I think what is important out here is not what we are collecting in terms of material, because that is a second hand or the underutilized material. But the important is that how it is reaching to the people, which is a very dignified way, where people take up their own development initiatives. So they make roads, they make bridges, they dig well, they clean ponds, and after a few days of that kind of work, which they decide what is to be done. They receive this family kit, which is created out of this material in a very scientific way, where we match the needs of people. That if you have more caps, it will go to Odisha, because that's where people love to wear cap. So that's how we mix and match. Just in nutshell, that's what is
Just for the
happening.
sake of giving नहीं करना है कि बस दे दिया, वो दूसरे के काम का है या नहीं है, you know, उसको उसकी जरूरत है या नहीं है, बस हम just to feel good about ourselves that we've done this charity. And Anshu, I personally feel this is
डोनर
actually
बेनिफिशियरी हट गया ना, दूसरा डोनर बेनिफिशियरी हट गया, क्योंकि उसके बाद वो स्टेक होल्डर हो गया. आप किसी को एक जाके पैंट देके आ जाते हैं, कहते हैं पैंट मेरी है, वो कहेगा हाँ आपकी है. फिर वो एक अपने लिए सड़क बनाता है या अपने लिए तालाब खोदता है. आप कहते हो ये पैंट मेरी है, कहेगा भाई होगी तुम्हारी, बट मैंने कमाई है.
कमाई है. जी.
So that narrative changes. That completely the focus is shifted to the receiver's dignity and not the so-called donor's pride. To be honest, हम तो ये मान के चलते हैं ऋचा कि second hand material जब भी हम दें, we should not even use the word donation. Okay? I mean, if I give this jacket to someone today or after 6 months, I am giving it because I don't need it. So in a way, it's a discard for me. Right? That's why I'm giving it in most of the cases.
So you're not doing anybody a favor.
We can call it that we are giving it, you know, absolutely fine. And I'm not again doubting on intention, but that language matters a lot. क्योंकि यदि आप डोनेशन करते रहेंगे तो फिर आप सामने वाले को नीचे ही रखेंगे. जबकि we need to be thankful to the people who are using our second hand material, because they give a new life. They respect our emotion, they respect our hardened, you know, efforts and money, whatever we spent on that.
अंशु, आज की हमारी जो बातचीत होगी, इट्स मोर सेंटर्ड अराउंड यू नो द स्टूडेंट वॉलंटियर्स और जेन नेक्स्ट. बट डू यू फील कंसर्न कि आजकल क्या हो गया है बिकॉज ऑफ द सोशल मीडिया, हम कई बार तस्वीरें देखते हैं कि 6 लोग एक गरीब आदमी को एक केला पकड़ाते हुए, यू नो, सो इट्स बिकम सो you know, we've become so obsessed with social media and posting our pics there. So charity, if we use the word charity, donation, whatever, उसमें ये चीज बहुत हो गई. जितना काम हो रहा है वो पता नहीं, बट उसकी हाइप ज्यादा क्रिएट की जा रही है, उसको उसका दिखावा ज्यादा किया जा रहा है. Do you sometimes feel worried or concerned about this trend?
Worried, concerned, मतलब I feel angry about it. आप उस देश से आते हैं जहाँ पे ये कहा जाता था कि यदि आपका एक हाथ दे तो दूसरे को पता नहीं लगना चाहिए. और टू बी ऑनेस्ट, हमारे पेरेंट्स ने भी हमेशा वही किया. हम मिडिल क्लास की कोई बहुत बड़ी औकात नहीं थी उस समय देने की, बट जो भी वो हल्का सा किसी को खाना भी खिलाता था या किसी बच्चे की फीस देता रहता था. इफ आई टॉक अबाउट माय पेरेंट्स एंड हंड्रेड्स ऑफ दोस पेरेंट्स, दे वर डूइंग इट वेरी साइलेंटली. इस समय एक पूरा एक जमात हो गया है लोगों का जो इस बात को ही प्रमोट करता फिरता है कि मोटिवेट करने का तरीका है कि किसी को फेसबुक पे फोटो खींच के दिखा दो. अरे फेसबुक से पहले भी बहुत बड़े-बड़े काम हुआ करते थे. फेसबुक के आने से पहले भी डिजास्टर्स आते थे, नॉन डिजास्टर में लोग काम करते थे, यू नो, और स्लम्स में भी लोग जाते थे, गाँव में भी जाते थे. मतलब कोई डेवलपमेंट का काम कोई नया नहीं है, फेसबुक नया है. और उस समय में हम नहीं दिखाते थे और तब भी बहुत दबा के काम होता था. पूरे फ्रीडम मूवमेंट हुए हैं, पूरे इतने बड़े-बड़े जन आंदोलन हुए हैं जो एक-एक मुट्ठी चावल से हो गए हैं, लोगों ने किए हैं. तो ये पूरा टोकनिज्म आ गया है. आई कॉल इट टोकनिज्म. कर लीजिए शांति से जो आपको करना है. यदि आपने वाकई कुछ किया है, ये ड्रामा मत कीजिए कि मैं किसी को एक फल देके, जो आपने केला अभी बोला, विच इज सो ट्रू, कोई एक फल देके या स्कूल बैग देके मैं एक फोटो खिंचाऊंगा या खिंचाऊंगी और उसको फेसबुक पे डालूंगा तो मैं 50 और लोगों को मोटिवेट करूंगा. I don't understand, this theory. And also, one other thing which we all need to understand, and I'm sure large number of us who are listening also must be using this word called adoption. How easy is to say कि मैंने 4 गांव अडॉप्ट कर लिए. बहुत हमारे यहाँ बड़ा कॉमन है ना. तो मैं लोगों से कहता हूँ कि भाई इस दुनिया में एक बच्चा यदि अडॉप्ट करना हो तो पूरी जिंदगी लगती है, लाइफ टाइम. और आप 2 स्कूल बैग बांट के एक हैंडपंप लगा के देन यू से दैट वी हैव अडॉप्टेड अ विलेज. रियली
doesn't work.
Even to yourself. So that is what I'm saying, that we are trying to change that narrative, that language. 2 तरीके हैं काम करने के. एक है कि आप काम के बारे में बोलो, दूसरा काम आपके बारे में बोले।
जी.
काम बोलेगा, इट विल टेक इट्स ओन टाइम,
But
एंड
it
मे बी
will.
दैट विल मोटिवेट मोर पीपल। तो
Hmm.
ये वरी
How?
है, और बहुत बड़ी वरी है
Hmm.
टू बी ऑनेस्ट। और ये सिर्फ आज के स्टूडेंट और बच्चों तक नहीं है,
Hmm.
क्योंकि वो बेचारे बदनाम हो गए हैं सोशल मीडिया को लेके और सब कुछ। बट उससे ज़्यादा मतलब सोशल मीडिया के जो यूज़र हैं और जो जो व्हाट्सएप के जो मिसयूज़र हैं, वो
Hmm.
हमारे लोग हैं, हमारी एज ग्रुप के लोग हैं, नॉट अवर किड्स।
Yeah. Okay, so now let's talk about the kids. आप चूंकि you have a big organization, हर साल मुझे पता है आपके पास बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट वॉलंटियर्स आते होंगे इंटर्नशिप करने, और हम लोग ना एक ट्रेंड देखते हैं, कई बार ये बच्चे इंटर्नशिप करते हैं क्योंकि इन्हें अच्छे कॉलेजेस में एडमिशन चाहिए, तो कहीं ना कहीं उसके पीछे एक मतलब तो होता है, लेकिन फिर भी आपका एक्सपीरियंस इस नई पीढ़ी के साथ, स्टूडेंट वॉलंटियर्स के साथ, यंगस्टर्स के साथ क्या है, इनका इंटेंशन टुवर्ड्स कम्युनिटी सर्विस, व्हाट हैव यू सीन?
देखिए, लार्ज नंबर ऑफ देम आर नॉट इवन एक्सपोज टू द कम्युनिटी। तो फिर आप कम्युनिटी सर्विस कैसे करेंगे? क्योंकि आप तो गूगल पे पढ़ के आ रहे हैं। अब गूगल तो बड़ी सेलेक्टिव रीडिंग है। मतलब जब हम व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट द विलेज, वी विल ऐड सम एडजेक्टिव, सम वर्ड टू दैट, एंड विल से डिस्ट्रेस इन द विलेज, पुअर फार्मर्स। So if you put that narrative, that word as poor farmer on the Google while searching, you will only find poverty or distress and all that. I mean, how many of us really go and say happy farmer, nice slums, positive communities in the slums? How many of us really search that? Not that Google will not throw those articles to us. और हमारे यहाँ जो स्कूलिंग सिस्टम है, मैं उसको टू बी ऑनेस्ट अपफ्रंट बहुत रॉटन मानता हूँ कि आप, और वो इसलिए मानता हूँ कि आप शाम को एक एक्स्ट्रा क्लास लगाते हैं इन मेनी स्कूल्स, एंड यू ब्रिंग सम किड्स from the nearby so-called slums, the distressed and the poverty and the poor kids as we call them, और 2 घंटे के लिए फिर आप उनकी कोई क्लास करते हैं, और आपको लगता है कि आपके बच्चे उन्हें पढ़ा देंगे। जबकि मैं ये कहता हूँ कि यार, हर एक पढ़ा लिखा इंसान टीचर थोड़ी हो सकता है। I can't teach my own kid because I'm not that
A trained teacher, yeah.
that's a skill, that's an art, right? तो मुझे लगता है कि बहुत गलत और बहुत अंडर एक्सपोज है। इंटेंशंस पे मुझे कोई डाउट नहीं है। आई मीन देयर लार्ज नंबर ऑफ किड्स एंड यंगस्टर्स, हमारा तो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन यंगस्टर्स से भरा पड़ा है। दे आर वेरी एंथू अबाउट इट। देयर इंटेंशंस आर, लार्ज नंबर ऑफ देम कम विद लॉट ऑफ गुड इंटेंशंस। ठीक है, देयर इज अ पीयर प्रेशर ऑफ अ सर्टिफिकेट in many cases, but we cannot say that everyone is coming there for the certificate. Large number of people are, or the youngsters or the kids are doing it without even thinking of a certificate.
That's nice.
वो peer pressure में इंस्टाग्राम में डालेंगे बिकॉज वो एक अलग चीज है, बट ऐसा नहीं है कि वो इंस्टाग्राम के लिए कर रहे हैं। तो यू हैव a mixed breed of kids, and I would say the way, at least at Goon, we have been thinking, and in the sector we have been thinking ki how long can we just think about the negative which exists. Let's also talk about positive, even if it is less, because you have to build up on that positive. So can we talk about those hundreds of kids who come with pure intention, who are not worried about their certificates, right? And who want to know more while working, who are also learning patience, because वो एक चीज है जो लैक करती है,
जी जी
मैसिवली लैक करती है। और सोशल चेंज या कोई भी चेंज का काम इज अ प्रोसेस, है ना। वो ओवरनाइट इतनी घटना हो जाती कि आपने सोचा स्लम में जाके खाना बर्थडे पे बांट दिया तो कुछ बदल जाएगा, कुछ नहीं बदलता उससे। तो आपको एक अच्छे
एक दिन किसी का पेट भर के
कुछ नहीं बदलता। तो वो पेशेंस कहीं लैक करता है, बट देयर आर लॉट ऑफ पीपल हु आर लर्निंग दिस हार्ड वे। आई एम वेरी होपफुल, आई एम वेरी होपफुल with the young generation and the youngsters of this country, for sure। और यदि देखो ऋचा, तो ये कोविड के टाइम में वो साफ नजर भी आया ना। How many of these youngsters actually, without even understanding, which even none of us really understand this particular virus, and still they were there on the roads, uh, against the wishes or the orders of their parents, with all the safety guidelines. I mean, they were searching Google on how to be safe type, and taking precautions and going. I mean, that was very encouraging for all the people like us.
Yeah, I've heard of very young students, actually going out and feeding the stray animals because unke liye lockdown was,
Absolutely.
such a
There's
bad
a lot of them,
situation
lot
because
of
koi
them.
stray animals ko khana nahi khila sakta tha. So I've heard beautiful stories. तो चलिए इसी को आगे बढ़ाते हैं. Let me introduce you to two wonderful student volunteers who've done good work and who have been a part of the journey of Pramerica Spirit of Community Awards. Siddhant and Armana, welcome. But I would want you both to explain your work to Anshu. So we can start with Armana.
Yeah. So, hi, Star and ma'am. I'm Armana. And in 2017, I started this public health initiative called PAPA, which aims to spread awareness about cervical cancer and gives these amongst low income women and gives access to preventative healthcare, such as like pap smears are early detection methods for cervical cancer. So it gives access to them, to these low income women. And I think to increase the scope of my project and widen the reach, I partnered with this organization called CAPID, which is this cancer awareness and detection organization. And so with their help, I was able to conduct 5 camps. We reached out to different NGOs and we conducted 5 camps where we spoke to these low-income women about the severity of cervical cancer, the importance of pap smears, and the symptoms associated with cervical cancer. And basically, we just wanted to help, even in the slightest way, change their attitude about women's health, because we know about the taboo and stigma around women's health. So if that be possible in any way, we want to do that. And also, we conducted over 100 pap smears for these women, which has been great. And yeah.
Siddhant?
Yeah, so my project is to provide an online marketing platform for small and marginalized artisans to help them increase their their reach and expand their market. So it's to provide a single market platform for the talented artisans that don't have a lot of sales the year around. So let's say if the artisans from Madhubani and the people who put the melas in Delhi Heart, if you're aware about that. So they're just there for like a month or two, and the year around they don't have any sales. So me, I provide them an online platform through my website, so I can sell their products to a mass market and help them increase their sales the whole year around. And especially in the COVID scenario, was by the grace of God really helpful for the artisans, and I'm really grateful that I was able to help them showcase their talent.
Okay. Anshu, do you want to ask them any question about their work?
So
Especially, I know Armana, because Goonj works a lot around menstrual hygiene.
No, so my question to both of you, Arman and Siddhant, is that when you started this work, how much time did you really spend in understanding the real issue? Like for cancer, my statement would be that there is, if you talk about the stigma right now, and if you talk about people are not aware, to be honest, in the so-called higher income group and middle income group, you will find more ladies than the lower income group now.
Armana, do you want to answer this? And probably we could also add to it, ki, are you looking at working in this field further, even after taking up a job? And, is this a lifelong passion?
Okay, so I'll move like point by point. So initially I can begin with, you said that it's like a cycle, they help, like sort of, like they help us and we help them. And I totally agree with you on that. I think like when you speak to them, when you talk to these women, in a way they do help us because you understand how privileged you are. And but at the same time, it's very important for us to help them because we have so much knowledge, we have access to education and so many other resources, and they don't. So I think it's our duty, as a person in the society, we need to share our knowledge, and especially to those who don't have access to it. Then second, I think it's great that they're opening their life up to us, but I think also it's required because again they don't have access to any knowledge, and they need to know, like for example, looking at cervical cancer. I think I'm not sure of the statistics. I don't remember, but I think cervical cancer goes sort of unnoticed amongst these low-income women. So I think telling them about it so they get their test done, their Pap smears, they can get early detection. I think that is super important. So I think you're right. Like in both ways, it does help us. And to address your question, ma'am, yes. So I'm actually studying in college abroad, but I started this global health club in my school to make sure that PAP up is carried on. So this global health lab looks at different, different public health diseases, and we've been doing projects related to that. And I made sure, before I left school, that we definitely have to focus on PAP up because cervical cancer is the second leading cause of death amongst women. So so we have like this WhatsApp chat, and I'm constantly guiding them on that we should create brochures, Hindi and English. We should go to these NGOs, partners, partner with them. But obviously, right now during the pandemic, that's been difficult. But prior to that, we were doing that on a regular basis. And I also have a younger sister who's very excited about my project, and she also wants to, take part in that. And I'm guiding her through that as well. So, I'm doing my part and I'm involving others as well.
So now coming to Siddhant, do you want to answer what Anshu sir had asked both of you the question? Are you helping the artisans or the artisans also helping you?
The artisans are also helping me. Like, I would just say it's like enhancing both of our lives. And I'll just tell me my mission statement was to encourage, was to empower, and was to enhance the life for both of us. So they are like, I'm really impressed by their talents, to be honest. Like, I'm a really big fan of the arts and the painting. I have it all over my house. So I thought that I can provide them a bigger platform to sell these things as to enhance their lives by increasing their sales and just increase and enhance my life also. So I feel really nice about myself, and it's like all
Yeah, but
that.
Siddharth, एक बात बताइए, अभी इतना vocal for local की बात हो रही है, all of us are actually thinking about it, say no to China शुरू हो गया, फिर ये हुआ vocal for local, अपना made in India सामान खरीदें. ये जो sentiment है, did you see it reflecting in, what work you're doing? Did you actually notice that people are buying more of local stuff?
Yes,
By local
of course. So if I'm noticing at the current situation also during the pandemic. So I saw these really beautiful diyas they were making in my local area. There were like small stalls and everything. They're selling diyas and all. I couldn't see any people buying or like a little bit of sales. So I thought like, let me provide them a platform. So I saw a really big increase in the sales. Like as compared to last year, I had at least 3 to 4 times the sales this Diwali. It's like a non-to-profit. So I'm just a medium to showcase the talent and the beautiful paintings and the diyas these guys make.
अंशु, that reminds me, क्या गूंज आर्टिस्ट के साथ भी, लोकल आर्टिस्ट के साथ भी काम करती है? कोई ऐसा प्रोजेक्ट भी है आपका जहां उनको काम मिले?
बहुत काम करते हैं, बहुत. मतलब एक तो ऑब्वियसली जो हमारा, इफ यू सी ऑलमोस्ट 1000+ पीपल ऑफ गूंज, जो if I talk about people who are there at Peace Rate or Daily Wager and all put together and across the country, half of them are actually in production only, not in the processing of material. Those 150 products which have come out of cloth especially, or the old audio video tapes which otherwise go waste, and we weave those in looms and then create various designs out of that. So all that has happened, all that is happening for years now. But I think this particular phase of 7-8 months gave us a different direction also. Because what happened is कि अभी तक जब हम लोग गांव में जाते थे तो हम जनता को जनता की तरह, गांव को गांव की तरह ट्रीट करते थे ना, कि भाई सब लोग मिलके आइए कुआं खोदते हैं, या सब लोग मिलके तालाब बनाते हैं या सड़क बनाते हैं, वो करते थे. बट इस बार हमने ये रियलाइज करा कि we have to now go much deeper, because if you see, especially in this pandemic, when the when the jagratas are not happening, when the marriages mein bands are not coming, performances are not happening. So maybe the lead singer can still survive, right? Because some money that person must have made. But जो ढोलक बजाता था, जो तबला बजाता था, जो हारमोनियम बजाता
उनका क्या?
था, या माना दुर्गा पूजा पे अब उस तरह की झांकियां, मतलब वो पंडाल नहीं हुए आपके, या फेस्टिवल में जो पूरा का पूरा मास्क मेकर्स थे, जो मुखौटे बनाया करते थे, या जो रावण बनाते थे, तो आर्ट है, मतलब
क्या?
आर्टिजन्स हैं। और जो दिल्ली हाट का मार्केट लगता था और उसमें जो कॉलेज के बच्चे जाते थे, वो फैंसी बैग्स और इयररिंग्स खरीदते थे, तो जा ही नहीं रहे हैं वहां पर। तो और उनके, और वो एक अलग तरह की कम्युनिटी है। आई मीन दैट आर्टिस्ट कम्युनिटी इज वेरी, एज आई से, खुददार कम्युनिटी, वेरी, देयर इज अ ह्यूज अमाउंट ऑफ सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट, बिकॉज this huge amount of talent and art, and they will never accept anything in charity. They are happy to sell something at a cheaper price, right? But they will not take it as charity, anything. इस समय वो लोग भी बहुत बुरे दौर से निकले और निकल रहे हैं. They're going through that till the time everything is normal. So we actually created a separate vertical, and Goonj. There are a lot of verticals which are new in Goonj now, and one of the vertical is all about art and artists and artisans, singers, musicians, मतलब उस पूरे टैलेंट का एक लूप है. एंड वी आर जस्ट ट्राइंग टू सी कि क्या करना है. तो मजेदार बात यह है कि जैसे उड़ीसा या बहुत सारी जगह पर हम लोगों ने जो हमारा वापसी इनिशिएटिव है, विच इज अबाउट गिविंग बैक द एम्प्लॉयमेंट टाइप, उसमें हमने बास्केट वीवर के साथ में बहुत काम किया. अभी उड़ीसा में, बुंदेलखंड में वी डूइंग दैट कि भाई क्या हर एक फैमिली किट में 2 बास्केट जा सकती हैं, 2 झाड़ू जा सकती हैं, कि आप तो वो बनाते हैं, राइट? इफ यू आर ए बैम्बू आर्टिस्ट, यू कैन एक्चुअली नीड बेस्ड मटेरियल बहुत बना सकते हैं ना. अभी तक आप दिल्ली हाट में सेल के लिए बनाते थे, अब आप रूरल इंडिया में कंजम्पशन के लिए बनाइए,
जरूरत के लिए बनाइए.
वो बहुत लार्ज स्केल पे हो रहा है अभी. अनफॉर्चुनेटली बिकॉज वी हैव द इनरोड्स इन द विलेजेस ऑलरेडी, बट हमने कभी आज तक उनको इस नजर से नहीं देखा था, क्योंकि वो हमारा फोटे नहीं था.
इसीलिए मैंने ये सवाल पूछा आपसे कि आर्टिस्ट.
अब हमारे शायद हमने इस बार थोड़ी से अपने लेंसेज बदले. हम सेइंग कि हम थोड़ा कैन वी गो डीप, just one more level, which it's not that we never wanted to, but we all have to choose our battles. मतलब हमें कभी ये नहीं करना चाहिए कि एक जगह हम जाए तो हमें लगेगा कि हम सब कुछ सॉल्व कर लेंगे, नहीं कर पाएंगे. We have to choose our battles. Maybe we didn't choose that battle, but now we have chosen that also.
So I would call it, keep moving one step further. कि जितना हम कर रहे हैं हम उसमें satisfied कि हम community service कर रहे हैं, बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं, बस इससे ज्यादा करने की जरूरत नहीं है. All of us, be it organizations or individuals, need to keep reinventing कि हम और क्या बेहतर कर सकते हैं. अब एक मेरा सवाल आप तीनों से है. We'll start with Anshu. Week after week in the Spirit Talk, every week I'm asking this question, and everyone agrees that there's a huge gap of understanding. ये जो, especially the youngsters who've studied in the best of schools and metros, they are really disconnected with the ground realities of rural India, or people who we call lesser privileged, whatever name you would give them. अब ये गैप को भरने की जिम्मेदारी किसकी है? क्योंकि हमें अगर ये लगता है, जैसे अंशु आप कहते हो कि इंटेंशन में कमी नहीं है, the youngsters do want to get into community service, they do want to help others, but who will explain to them the realities of the country? Who will bridge the gap? Who's responsible?
तो मेरी जिम्मेदारी है, आपकी जिम्मेदारी है, हम में से बहुत सारे लोगों की जिम्मेदारी है, और अरमाना और सिद्धांत की भी जिम्मेदारी है. बिकॉज सपोज they have decided even either momentary or forever a different path for themselves, जो भी किया है, so they might be a little bit more aware than other kids or other students in the community. So they need to spread that right kind of awareness about people. Or if I just share 2 things, which I think will answer this in a better way. One, I go back to 1998 when I left Escorts and started Goonj. और उस समय में एक छोटी सी कैलकुलेशन की थी, जो मैं हर बहुत सेशंस में रिपीट भी करता हूँ, just to make sure that my message of privilege is really go to everyone. So I'm repeating myself. And the calculation was कि भाई जिस institution में मैं पढ़ा, which is IIM Senior Institute of Mass Communication, which is supposed to be one of the leading institutions, and I was there for 2 years. I did my journalism, I did my advertising and PR. So I said, the kind of facilities and faculty we had, our fees should have been about 50,000 rupees or 1 lakh or whatever, some figure like that. And it was just a few thousand rupees back in 1991 or whenever I did. And so I said that if that fees was 25, 30,000 rupees or 40,000 rupees, was it possible for my parents to pay? And the straight answer was no. My realization of 1998 that I am the biggest product of subsidy of this country, I think is the mantra for us. And my realization that every single person who has ever gone to a government school, government college, IIT, IIM, has actually eaten up the subsidy, like me. My realization that even the best possible private schools are grossly subsidized because the land was given to them at a throwaway price. So even if you're coming from the best possible, I will not say best possible, but the expensive,
expensive schools,
most expensive school, even there your education is subsidized, right? So we all are sum total of product of subsidy. यदि आपने नहीं किया होगा सिद्धांत और आप दोनों ने यदि नहीं किया होगा तो आपके पेरेंट्स ने खाई होगी उतनी सब्सिडी या उनके पेरेंट्स ने खाई होगी, किसी ना किसी ने तो खाई होगी हमारी चेन में और अच्छी तरह से खाई होगी। दूसरा जो पूरा थॉट प्रोसेस है, it got a solid I think support at the time of pandemic, क्योंकि मैंने पिछले 20-22 साल के अंदर पर्सनली आई हैव स्पेंट अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम इन डिजास्टर्स, और क्योंकि अंदर जर्नलिज्म का कीड़ा है तो मैं कैमरा लेके घूमता था, तो मैंने अपने 20-22 साल के डिजास्टर में इस पूरे काम में बहुत सारे मोमेंट्स कैप्चर किए, डिस्ट्रेस किया, डिजास्टर किया, डिस्ट्रक्शन किया, सब कैप्चर किया। बट सच बात यह है कि इस पूरे पैंडेमिक ने आपको इमोशनली बहुत तोड़ा, एटलीस्ट इफ आई टॉक अबाउट माई सेल्फ। क्योंकि मुझे लगा कि यार क्या गलत हुआ, ऐसा क्या हुआ दैट मिलियंस ऑफ पीपल स्टार्टेड वॉकिंग बैक टू द विलेजेस। ऐसा क्यों हुआ कि एवरी सिंगल पर्सन हु मेड हाउस फॉर मी इन विच आई एम सेफ एंड सिक्योर एंड आई रिमेन इन दिस लॉकडाउन पीरियड्स, और अभी भी मेरे पास चॉइस है कि मैं घर के अंदर से काम करूं कि घर के बाहर से काम करूं, तो वो जो मेरा घर बनाने वाला है वो तो होमलेस रह गया, और जो मेरा पेट भरने वाला है जिसको आप किसान कहते हो वो भूखा रह गया। और जबकि मुझे ये भी रियलाइज हुआ कि यार ये सब्सिडी तो कोई गवर्नमेंट कोई सब्सिडी नहीं देती, ये तो बड़ा गलत परसेप्शन है। सब्सिडी तो वो किसान दे रहा है, क्योंकि यदि उस किसान को उसकी डेली वेजेस हमने दे दी होती तो मैं और आप तो चावल टच नहीं कर पाते ना। So we are grossly subsidized by the people who have made our houses, grossly subsidized by the people who have been feeding us for years. तो हम तो स्पेशली इस पैंडेमिक के बाद तो इस देश को, इस दुनिया को रियलाइज कर लेना चाहिए कि हम तो किसान के कांस्टेंट बेनिफिशियरी हैं। जिंदगी भर कर्जा नहीं चुका पाएंगे उसका। अच्छा नहीं लगता हमको ये सब सोचना, बिकॉज हमारी अपनी एरोगेंस है, भाई हम कहेंगे हम तो टैक्स देते हैं, हम तो बड़ी मेहनत करते हैं, हम तो ये करते हैं, वो करते हैं। अरे टैक्स तो वो भी दे रहा है भाई। लाइफ बॉय में जितना टैक्स आप देते हो उतना ही किसान के लिए है। जिस देश में इनडायरेक्ट टैक्सेस में ज्यादा कलेक्शन होता हो उसमें तो टैक्स यूनिफॉर्म है।
So मुझे लगता है कि
more on those people than us.
So ये बातें बच्चों को सिखाने के लिए हम पेरेंट्स या टीचर्स, स्कूल, पूरा एजुकेशन सिस्टम, हम सब जिम्मेदार हैं
और हमें करना चाहिए। देखो इस समय तो हमें ये समझना पड़ेगा कि एज ऑफ नाउ देयर इज नथिंग लाइक पोस्ट कोविड, इट इज विद कोविड। ठीक है, और ये चलेगा। मतलब एक वायरस को आप एक किसी वैक्सीनेशन से खत्म कर सकते हो, बट जो वायरस का इम्पैक्ट हुआ है हम सब लोगों की जिंदगी में, जीने के तरीकों में, रिश्तों में, वो तो नहीं जाएगा ना, वो रहेगा। तो हम सभी लोगों को जो अपने को प्रिविलेज्ड कहते हैं, राइट,
सेंसिटिव होने की जरूरत है।
ये रियलाइज कर लेना चाहिए कि भाई इस not about giving back, it's about paying back.
True, true.
We need to go closer to those realities. It is the responsibility. That's what I said कि मैं जिम्मेदार हूँ, आप जिम्मेदार हो. ये पूरा ग्रुप जिम्मेदार है जो ये ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहा है. ये बच्चे जिम्मेदार हैं, इनके पेरेंट्स जिम्मेदार हैं. That how do we really pay back? ऐसा सोसाइटी को डेवलप क्यों करा जिसमें मेरे नेबर ने, मेरे नेक्स्ट टू, मेरे प्रेस वाले ने, मेरे खाना बनाने वाले ने, मेरे सब्जी बनाने वाले ने मुझ पे ट्रस्ट नहीं करा और 1000 किलोमीटर चला गया. ऐसे सोसाइटी क्यों बनाई?
अरमाना और सिद्धांत, मेरा यही सवाल आपसे है, but probably I'll word it a little differently. So you've been doing a little, whatever part of community service you've been doing, and probably a lot of your friends would also be doing. But personally, what do you feel? How can the Gen Next, your generation, can do better, can do more, become more sensitive and more sensible towards community service? How do we spread this message across, Armana?
So I think social media, like you said, it's a curse, but I also think it's quite beneficial. While people do, because right now obviously this is social media generation. While people do, just put up pictures just for the sake of it, just to show that they're doing work, but at the same time, there's so many platforms on social media that actually, truly spread awareness. And it's not actually just for show, like they're actually doing things, and and they want to get everyone to know about, like, so many things have, so many different ideas, different different initiatives, I've heard of is also through social media. In fact, even I use social media to spread awareness about PAPUP. I think other than that, I definitely feel that to get hands-on experience on, like you said, bridging the gap between the underprivileged and the privileged, I think you have to go there and see for yourself, what is going on.
Yeah.
Yes. So,
and their parents play a very important role to, to encourage the children to go out and,
So if your parents are, like if they're also, participating in, all these activities, you'll also get inspired. You'll obviously, because you follow your parents, you think that's the right thing to do. So I think your parents play a major role. Then I think, like I said, getting hands-on experience, speaking to these people, understanding their problems, understanding their perspective. Obviously, you can't completely place yourself in their shoes because, they're two completely different worlds. Sad. It's sad to say, but there are. But I think hands-on experience definitely helps. I think these.
Yeah.
Siddharth? Richa, I will add before Siddharth speaks that a lot of parents, a large number of parents are actually bringing their kids, for such kind of very real experience.
That's nice.
They are helping them in finding good internship opportunities and literally, like we also get a lot of, requests. And there are parents who request us that please make sure that the kid goes to the slums, kid goes in the areas. There are parents who say that, no, should not go out type. But a large number of them are now also keen that, the next generation, the kids
should go out and see
realities.
That's very encouraging actually to know.
Totally.
Yeah. Siddharth, how do you think we can encourage the Gen Next to do more community service?
I think there can be 3 aspects in which we can So the first should be social media, of course, Generation Z. So social media can be a boon and can be a good thing for spreading the message also. And then next, I will say that taking hands-on experience. For me, before starting Enrich, my dad used to take me to these small, these villages across Bihar, Jharkhand. So I could see and I talked to some people over there.
Good. So चलिए चर्चा को थोड़ा सा we'll bring it towards the closure. But talking of Pramerica Spirit of Community Awards, Anshu, as I said, we're inviting applications for the awards, next set of awards, and the deadline is 31st January. And whoever is watching this, if you know of any young student volunteer who's doing good work, doesn't matter if the work is big or small, what matters is the intention. So please ask them to apply. The website is www.spiritofcommunityindia.com. वहां जाकर सबको अप्लाई करना है. तो अंशु, अगर आप कुछ अच्छे वॉलंटियर्स को जानते हैं जो कुछ अच्छा काम कर रहे हो, तो प्लीज उन्हें इनकरेज कीजिए, बिकॉज 3.5 lakh of rupees की scholarships 2 बच्चों को मिलेगी, apart from certificates, medals and trophies. And I think इससे ज़्यादा important है वो encouragement, वो acknowledgement, वो recognition जो उन youngsters को मिलती है, probably after which they could pursue their work all their life. You never know. Armana and Siddhant, do you want to give a message to everyone who's watching this to apply for Pramerica Spirit of Community Awards? Because you've had a journey with the awards.
I think Pramerica really motivates a person like by recognition. So it really encourages me to do more better social work and increasing my reach about my platform and everything. It's really encouraging and really makes me happy. That's what.
Okay, so happiness is what you get if you apply and if your work is recognized, right?
Yes.
Armana?
We can see that.
I totally agree with Siddhant. I think the recognition you get, for all the hard work that you put in, I think it definitely encourages you to do more work, and and also it's a great platform to spread awareness. And in fact, it motivates others. Like when I got the Silver Pramerica Award, so many of my friends were like, "Oh, even I want to do this. This is such an amazing thing. Gain recognition." So even if it motivates people by reward, it still motivates them to still be helping the society. So I think that's great. And also, when you're up there on stage and everyone's clapping for you, like the feeling that you get, like you feel recognized, you feel appreciated. I don't think anything else can beat that. So yeah, I feel that you should definitely go for it.
Yeah. So to all those who are watching, अगर आप खुद community service करते हैं, you're a student volunteer, or anyone who's doing this kind of work, please, I repeat, please encourage them to apply for the Pramerica Spirit of Community Awards. And the deadline is 31st January. And the website to go and apply is www.spiritofcommunityindia.com. Thank you so much, Anshu, Siddhant, and Armana, for such a wonderful chat. I'm sure there are a lot of takeaways for me and everyone who's watching. Thank you so much. And Armana, Siddhant, एक ही बात मैं कहना चाहूंगी. Please continue the good work that you've started. Just don't drop it midway. कि अच्छा अब तो job लग गई है. I'm into my business. A lot of us tend to do that in that rat race when we enter the rat race. But it's good if you continue doing this, and may you inspire a lot more people to do something like that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anshu, for giving us your time.
Thank you, Jeet. Thank you very much.